Hello, my name is May, and I'm currently 19 years old. Today is, oh my god, what's the date? Oh, today is December 5th, 2024. Yes, okay. um, yeah. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna check after this video. Okay. But I kind of wanted to start like a new series on just YouTube and or like for myself, like video diary vibes kind of for like navigating my 20s. And I think that it would be better for me just to have like, you know, recaps of like my life and like how like my struggles and my hardships and my good experiences and everything like that. I just want to document them and like make sure I have a place for all of my reflections on them. So that will be this, hopefully, if I stay diligent with it and if I just don't forget about it. So today, since it's December, end of 2024, I wanted to talk about kind of reflecting back on my whole year. So please join me for that. Thank you. So basically, 2024 has kind of been, it's gone by, it went by really quickly, but like there was just so many different things that happened in my life. I think that there's like this, if I could like tie all the different events that happened, all the good and the bad, and like the neutral stuff that happened this year, if it's like one quote I could tie it back to, would probably be a lesson will be repeated until it is learned. And I think that's a really important, you know, quote to keep in mind, or just idea, because I think the same lesson can come back to you in multiple different ways, be it through like different people or different scenarios or different friend groups or different whatever. It can come back, and it will come back until you actively make the choice to not make those choices anymore. So I think that's kind of something that I've been navigating this past year, and sometimes it does take a year to realize those things. But I'm just glad, you know, that I did. And now that I'm able to be cognizant and aware, I can put in the proper changes. So, yeah, that's just something I want to talk about. I want to make my first video pretty short, just kind of like an intro. Also don't want to do too much, so I'll get overwhelmed and probably like crash out about this. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't want to do that either. So, I feel like this is a good medium. Yeah. In regards to like what I was just talking about with like reflection over 2024 and like that quote, I think it's really important also to like make choices that, I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just have to collect my thoughts. Imagine you were like looking back over 2024 like I did. All of your actions, all of your hardships, all of your choices that you made. Were you able to deal with the consequences of your actions? Did you deal with them, or did you just ignore them? Like all of those things and the actions that you're taking, how they impact other people, whether or not it was a positive or negative impact. I think all of those are important to keep in mind because, you know, we don't live in a vacuum. I think a lot of people forget that. So, yeah, keep those things in mind, and like I wouldn't say constantly reflect on them, but you know, every now and then, just to make sure that you're living towards the life that you want to be in, I guess. Yeah, I feel like these videos also, a preface, are more for me than for anybody else because I'm just trying to make sure I remember what I say, basically. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. If you watched it, thank you. Tell me what you think, and if I should do more, tell me that. It'll make me feel really happy. Okay, bye, good night.